Okay, so this is a guide for the new event sites on Lowsec. We're actually on Gainit. And I'm on the Algos fit. I'm gonna link it on the description. Okay, it's alpha friendly. As you can see, it's not tight. Okay, so you can upgrade all these things. The only thing that's Omega in this fit is that auxiliary power core, which in the workbench fit that I'll link is alpha. Okay, so it's the one, or the compact one. Yep, this one. So as you can see, this one's Omega, this is alpha. Okay, so we're gonna use that fit. Now, before you go in, before you try that fit, you must make sure that your javelin range is more than 5k or 5.2k. Okay, because the boss likes to orbit at 5k and you need to reach him. Okay, you'll need the DPS to break him. Okay, and that's it. Let's go in. There's actually one guy in here. He showed us a Ferox, so we're pretty safe. Let's go in.
Warp drive active.
Alright, so the first thing that you want to do when you go in is burn out. Okay, so you burn straight out. Oh, make sure you load spike. Always have spike, okay? Only use javelin against the boss. Right, so we're gonna align out. Okay, and start locking all the frigates. Frigates first. Right, so we start shooting the first frigate that we have. And I like to assign the drones manually. Like one for each frigate. So they go much faster clearing them. So the frigates are the most dangerous. Because they usually scram you, well, disrupt you, sorry. And web you. The webs are not that strong, but it's webs. If you're using a frigate or something that signature tanks, you're in trouble. Right, so let's keep clearing all these frigates. Okay, always go for frigates. Now we have the event stuff. If I get it. Quite a lot of stuff. Okay, as you can see, the drones, I use the radial menu to do that. So look, this drone is damaged, so I'm gonna put it into bay. If this disappears, I'm gonna show you. More or less, I forgot to shoot because of the video. So more or less, you want to go for 20% shields. If they're lower than 20% shields, then you recall them. Okay, but use them to tank. It's really important. This feat doesn't work if you don't use the drones to tank. So you want to keep them on the targets. Okay, so we've got a frigate. This one we're gonna kill with... Well, we don't have enough range, so we're gonna send the drones. Okay, you use one drone for the frigates, and then full drones for the destroyers. And if you go like this, you won't have any trouble. As you can see, my shields drop to 65%. So no problem. Okay, we're gonna keep shooting. Where's the acceleration gate? Oh, there it is. Right, so the worst case scenario, you'll be going opposite to the acceleration gate. Okay, this fit only has one... Oh shit, revelation. Okay, that's not gonna hurt us, it's not a destroyer. So this fit, the only downside that it has is that it's gonna have to slow burn into the acceleration gate. That's the only downside. Okay, as you can see, since this destroyer was going for the Hornet, my shields could regen, like 73%. Right, so, new wave. We recall all the drones, okay, to make sure it's pretty far away. Oh no, it isn't. It's pretty close, actually. So we're gonna go and focus all the frigates again, send in the drones, and I just assign all of them to one, shoot the next one, and then assign. Okay, always kill the frigates first. And if you're not sure that you're gonna survive, kill the foragers. Okay, the foragers are the ones that disrupt you. They like to orbit you at like 12k, something like this. Okay, so go for the foragers if you're not safe. For the rest, I'm getting spawns that are like 2/3 frigates. This is really lucky. They die really fast. Okay, so we go for this, we go for this, we go for this. Okay, if we leave one, we just finish it up with our weapons. Okay, as you can see, the weapons are not that important. So if you want to use this fit and you say, oh, I'm short on CPU, just disable one weapon. We have 5 of them. Okay, just make sure that you have enough tank and DPS to defeat the boss. Okay, that's, I mean, killing those waves is not, it's not really an issue. If you do it right, you might go on 30%. Okay, but you regen on the last well, on the last destroyers you use them to regen your shield. Okay, so no worries about that. Okay, 3k is the minimum value for the boss. Okay, as you can see, my drones are tanking all of the damage. They're still above 20%, so I'm gonna leave them there. Okay, let's look up all this stuff. Hey, keep shooting javelin, okay? Oh, sorry, spike. I mean, javelin is I'm assuming that it's the long range, but no, it's the short range. As you can see, my drone lost a bit of armor. The armor breaks really fast with those drones, okay? They're Hornets, they're the Galdari ones, and trust me, it breaks really fast. So if you don't want to have any issue, like 5% shield, that's a bit too low. We're gonna recall this and send in another one. We have plenty of drones, so we're not scared. Okay, so let's see. Oh, a Sunesis. We might have a fight in here. Okay, so let's see if this Sunesis is gonna come in and warp. Right, so we're gonna Titan. Yep, as you can see, new wave warped in. They're going straight for the drones. They're ignoring me. Half of them are ignoring me. Okay, so always recall your drones on the new wave. Okay, let's keep an eye on this scan, because we have a Sunesis on scan and he might hurt us. Okay, if you die in this fit, that's the good part. If you die in this fit, it's 38 mil. It's like I've run those sites, you get a subverted blueprint if you're fast enough to sell it. Like they're 120 mil. Get a drone one. Alright, let's keep clearing. As you can see, we're holding extremely well. Okay, the important fact is that you go for the 3k shields on the boss. Okay, if you don't have 3k shields on the boss, you're gonna have bad time. Okay, I'm using full drones. I have my attention divided between the video and the site. So if you say, oh, you're not spraying the drones, yeah, I'm focused on other stuff. Just keep an eye on this scan, keep an eye on local. Okay. Oh, we have a new drop. I'd like to see an event like some new ideas for the events, because this reminds me of the other events like the OM and all that stuff. Like room after room, and there we go. Like put an event like kill the Marauder. Go with the friends, there's a rogue Marauder in there, just go ahead and kill it. That would be interesting, like people would die. Not much player friendly, like we could have some stuff to teach new players what's say Marauder, but like it's the same challenge over and over again. And yeah, it's a challenge. I like it. I'm enjoying this. But if you give me a new experience, yeah, I might get like unlucky, I might die, might get angry, but hey, if I kill a Marauder, I've never done it. Like I'd like it. Well, just some ideas. Okay, new wave. Recall the drones, lock on the frigates. So you can see we're really far away. If I'm not mistaken, we're gonna head out in there. Wait, double click should, yep. If you're really far away, you can close in, because we're gonna have to slow burn to the gate, and we're 100 away. Okay, so we can lock them. So you can see lots of frigates. Now it's half frigates, half destroyers. Right, so frigates in here, I'm gonna shoot him, and then I assign them manually. So while I'm assigning, they're fighting a target. They're fighting this one. So we're gonna have some good efficiency here. Okay. These ones are done. For the destroyers, in the fitting, I say that you go for the guardians. The guardians need you. Okay. As you can see, scavengers, web, guardians, nude. Well, and the disruptors are the forager ones. This fitting is passive, so you don't need your capacitor. You can go without weapons. If you're really scared that someone's gonna gank you, don't kill the guardians. Like, if they're going to come, the guardians will nuke them. Okay, and if they're active fit, they'll need cap for the disruptor, probably webs. So it's a good idea to just use the to just leave them. But I like to kill them first, because especially if I'm alone, because if I don't have any cap, I can't work. Alright, let's see how this goes. We're gonna start approaching the gate directly. There's not a wave coming. There's four waves in the first one. Okay, so that's the third one, if I'm not mistaken. There's a broken AI in here. I don't know what's doing. I can't lock it because it's too far away. Alright. Well, as you can see, like, it's not moving. I really like the new... Oh, it's facing away. Kind of weird model, but I like them. I like them a lot. What's our lock range? 53. Yeah, we're too far away. Okay, have one. I'm using the default overview. You should change that. Okay, but especially for the new bros that come in, that's your default overview. As you can see, there's literal garbage in here. We can't salvage this stuff. Oh wait, I'm not approaching. Let's go. Seems like I have to kill this one to continue, so we're gonna hit approach on it. Our drone range is 57 kilometers, so if I can lock it, I can kill it. I don't know why it's bugged like this. Oh, another one came in. Let's see if not a body. If it's not a body. Lowsec pirate. Yep, this fitting about Lowsec pirates. There's a window in which they can kill you. So yeah, you need to regen the shields in some way. If you would like to warp out, warp in to be more safe, that's okay. But give them a chance. I mean, you'll surely get the experience. You can afford to lose these Algos. Worm, another story. But Algos, affordable. Okay, let's wait for the drones to destroy this guy. Right, scavengers, remember, these ones are the ones that web. Do we have any wave? Oh, no we don't. Look. It's already activated. Okay, so while I'm burning in, it's gonna take like 354, like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna show you how to look for these sites. Let's see what's this guy. Yep, nothing on this scan. So if you open the map, I'm actually on Canaan, and as you can see, I have this extremely weird pattern. Okay, so you look for systems like this one. Okay, those are dead-end systems. Usually people that transit won't go in there. Okay, I'm gonna keep watching the scan because of this guy. So people that transit won't go in there. Okay, so you go ahead, you click them, right click. Well, this one not, because it's a point. So add waypoint, and all of these pluses are waypoints. See, I added waypoints for all these systems. Okay, if you don't see the color like this, can you see the color? That's the security status. Okay. If you want to see it like this, and so you can barely understand the map, you just go ahead and click here. Okay, geography and statistics, security status, and that's the security of the system. And that's really useful. You can also watch if people have died in here. Let's see. Statistics. Ships destroyed in the last 24 hours. So let's see. The points that have the most red are the ones in where people died. Like 2 ships. Where are we right now? 3 ships destroyed in the last 24 hours. Let's hope we're not one of them. Yep, so you can learn to use the map. Extremely useful. Okay, let's see. 20 kilometers. So let's still have a briefing about this. So before you enter, Spike. Okay, we're gonna reload Spike. Javelin's only for the boss. Okay, so you go with Spike. Then with Javelin. Okay, I'm gonna load Javelin for a second. You want to have more than 5k fall off. Okay, you can use implants, you can use skills, whatever you want, but more than 5k. Okay, and the last one, this fit is not tight. Okay, you can fit medium shield boosters, well, medium shield extenders, the Tech 2 ones. It can fit quite a bit of them. Let's see. Okay, I've removed one. Let's go for a medium, and you'll actually get more tank. I think I can fit 3 of them. 1, 2, and 3, and now it's tight. Okay, it's more than tight. Okay, it's got CPU problems, as you can see. Oh, there we go. We've reached the gate. Important. Full shields. Okay, at least 75% shields. Yeah, so the fit is not tight. Okay, let's go for the boss room. Okay, so first thing that you wanna do, you burn away. Okay, double click, burn away, start locking the frigates. Okay, you launch the drones, and remember, you F1, okay, well, you click F1 so they focus, and then you start spreading them. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As you can see, the alpha's pretty sick. Like, we were 90%, 95%, now it's 67. Okay, so let's keep locking. First frigates, always first frigates. Then you go for the destroyers. Alright. Okay, so those ones are dying. Let's go for the scavenger. Okay, we also have the forager, the other forager. Right, so now that the frigates are done, okay, we're gonna go for the destroyers. So that's the loot. But where's the loot from? Transactions, bounty prizes. Well, that might be the bounty from the other room, but I think I ran one side before. Okay, and that might be the bounty from it, but it's kind of weird. Okay, let's keep up with this. Let's keep destroying the destroyers. Where are my drones? Oh, they're on this one, probably. If they're not displaying here, they're probably on this one. Okay, yep, they were on that one. Let's kill this one. So, for the frigates, it's a good strategy to spread the drones. Okay, it's really fast to spread the drones. But for the destroyers, it's not. Okay, the destroyers wrap themselves. So that's an issue. Okay, if you don't have enough DPS, it's gonna take you longer to kill one. Okay, we're at 50% shields. This is a passive fit, so as you can see, the shields are going nuts. Just keep an eye on them. Okay, if you reach 33, I think it's 33%, that's where you regen the most. Okay, I'm getting a regen of, let me just check. Okay, one drone's getting aggro, the other ones are okay. So if you look at for the fitting, you'll see that I reached 28 HP second. If you manage to fit all of this and remove this power core, you can fit a shield power relay, this one. So if you go like this, 28 DPS. If we go like this, 37. Okay, that's a lot, like 1/3, 30% more tank. Okay, new wave, recall drones, lock frigates. Okay, they approach really fast, so don't worry if you're far away. You're actually far away from the warping, so that's good. If you're that far away, you can look for something like that. Yeah, for example, like Ragnar Memorial Party. Let's align to dark. Let's start locking. So if we need to flee, we'll just warp in there and that's it. Okay, light drones. Let's go. Okay, let's start shooting. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you can see, if you spread the drones, they die really quickly. Okay, the other drone is on the forager. We're gonna go for that one. Okay. Yeah, so don't panic. If you see all of those enemies, especially for the new bros, don't panic. Okay, it's much better that you take your time to think about it and say, okay, let me check this scan, let me check the health of my drones. You might be slower killing things, yes, but you won't die. Okay, so don't be scared to take the time, get gold mine to think about it. Okay, let's see. We're going for destroyers now. Remember, first the guardians, unless you don't care about the newts. Whoops. 40% shield. Whoop. Another player. This drone is getting low. Okay. This one's getting low. Let's see if we can see the other player. If they bring a ship, that there are some cruisers that are immune to this scan, like you can't see them, but they can't come in. So if there's something coming, you'll always see it, which is nice. Unless it's cloaked. If it's cloaked, you won't see it coming. But in some moment, it's gonna have to decloak. And if you're pre-aligned, you'll have no issues. Okay, so we have one drone that is gonna hit, no, 20%. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, as you can see, I have 2.6k shields. I'm gonna leave my drones killing these guys. This one should hold. Let's see, 16, 13. Yep, it's gonna be another wave. Okay, if the boss hasn't spawned yet, it's gonna be another wave. So 3 waves. That's different from the high-sec ones. Oh, that's extremely low. Okay, don't panic if this happens. Okay, next wave comes in, and I think that's the last wave. Okay, so we're gonna recall the drones so they don't die, because half of them are going for the drones, not for me. You'll see when I recall them, they're gonna stop. Yep. So those ones were going for the drones. Okay, flights. So we're gonna send these ones out. Let's wait a sec. Let's wait until they're closer, because they're too far away right now. Okay, so now that we can lock them, there's one that bugged. If it bugged, we don't care because the boss gonna spam now, so no worries. Oh, it's moving now. As you can see, 110. It moved. I don't know where it's going, but it moved. Okay. So you wanna go for scavengers, foragers. Okay, just manually saying I use the radial menu and engage target. Engage target. Engage target. We're gonna keep an eye on them because they went really far away against the destroyers. Destroyer drones, not you. Okay, so be careful. Okay. They're melting. Nice. So we're gonna send drones to that one. I'm gonna finish this one off with my weapons. Okay, and when you're in here, when you have a low amount of destroyers left, you wanna watch the overview. Okay. Make sure you don't have the mouse on it, because if you have the mouse on it, it's gonna not move things. Okay, you'll see that if I kill this colony nest guardian, it's gonna. Oh, there it is. There's the boss. So you can see, I'm gonna load Javelin, I'm gonna lock him, and I'm gonna approach him. Okay, so when the boss is in, you overheat weapons. Okay, we might die here. Okay, and I don't have any repair vest. We might die. Okay, the boss warped in when we had like 6 destroyers on us. Okay, so we hit weapons, and now we pray that we don't die. He melts really quickly. Okay, so it's a 30-second fight, but it's a really intense one. Okay, so we're 33, 36. We're gonna go into armor, that's for sure. Okay, so we go into armor and he dies. Now let's check the loot. Yep, as you saw, okay, we just approach him. He will web you, so he's faster than you, clearly. You approach him, load Javelin, and full ham on him. So you see 70 mil. Yeah, that's really nice. And an Arbitrator Gator skin. Let's look at this skin. Yep, really cool. Reminds me of the EOM ones. This one doesn't have one. Yes, really cool skins. If you're lucky enough, you'll get a Cryptic Mimesis. So we have that's a good hard shell, like, for those. You can keep some of them and use them for those sides, like, no worries. Okay, so let's loot this. Intercepted. Let's loot this one too. Okay, so that's the side. Okay, that's the run side, and I'll just look up. I'm not aligned to the docking station, but like, no issue. And that's our loot. In this station, I have a subverted one. What's it called? The subverted. Yeah, so this one, I have this one, not the original. Okay, but that creates this unit.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Now, what's special about this drone is that it has a lower bandwidth. It's not 25, it's 20. Okay, that's a heavy drone, and that's really useful because ships that can't fly a full flight of heavy drones, but only can fly 4, like the Nestor. Oh, sorry, the Nestor, not the Praxis. So you can fly 5 heavy drones with this one. That's really useful. Okay, so we have the items. Yep, that's here, and then all the stuff that I got from the other side that I ran. So from 2 sides we had all of this. I'm gonna inject the skin because I like them. From all the sides we've got 105 million. We've paid for this ship 3 times already. Okay, as you can see, 2 sides account for this. Get a friend, use 2 Algos, and you'll go twice as fast. Okay, and you won't go into hull, because actually if you look at our ship, he didn't like the boss. Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much. It's my first video on IF. Hope you found it enjoyable, and if you have any feedback, leave it on the comments.